Viewers. Oh, let's see.
Is him? Is him?
Yeah, what up, AC?
All right, got you, baby.
Yeah, you did. See how easy that was?
My daughter did it for me.
Okay. Yeah, that was nothing. You came right on in, dog.
Oh, right on time. I guess once you've been there, you can always go back again.
Yeah, but you dark. I can't see you though.
Yes,
Ain't no light. Ain't no light.
The trim light on the room.
Yeah, it's pitch black.
Better now?
Yeah, I see you now.
All right. I got button neck woman there, so I can't see her.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm right here now.
Yeah,
I
see you. Yeah, I see you.
Yeah.
I don't know where everybody at though. Shit.
Anybody else logged in?
Nah.
Job ass. Yeah, I was knocked out.
Oh, okay. My bad. I was waiting for your phone to charge.
Get charged. Well, it got about 50 something, almost 60%. So you can't get Elgin, nobody?
Nah, man. I don't know what be going on with Elgin, dog.
Elgin job. He don't want to see me.
I don't know what the hell going on.
Am I on live?
You on live, but I don't know where the hell everybody at. Oh, okay. Resume hangout on air. Wait a minute. I don't know what the fuck going on. Let me see something.
I got listeners right now.
You are about to. AC Moses is not in your circle. I don't know what that means. Let me see.
Okay. That your phone say that?
What did it say? What did it say?
I didn't see anything.
Oh, no. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't see no chatting or nothing. Okay, let me see. Live control room. No, I'm still new to this shit too, bro.
Okay, well.
Okay, I see it now. I see everybody. Okay, there go AC. What did you do, AC, to get in? He said his daughter did it, man. He said his daughter did it.
Who's that? Elgin?
AC. See, you got yours. I sent all of them at the same time. I sent them all together. So you got yours. So they all should have got theirs.
Elgin come in yet?
Nah, Elgin ain't in here. You the only one in here.
I'm probably gonna be the only one in here when I'm there too.
You know how I go. Let's see.
Anything you want better than if you get it.
Yeah.
I sure want it.
Yeah, for sure. Cause I didn't even think you was gonna show up, man.
Shit. I did everything I could. I got to ask some people to help me.
Right. You sure did come through though.
Yeah, that's one thing I look forward for days like this. Because I don't get them. It's the only challenge I ever had. Nobody, and they're not coming to play now.
Wow.
It's not really a challenge. It's just some corrections we got to make. That's all.
Oh, you know that.
You know, challenge, man, because you don't challenge the truth. You don't challenge the truth.
Right.
You only fall victim to the truth.
Right.
Because that's something you can't change.
Right.
You can twist it and turn it, but it's still gonna be the truth.
Yep. Lil Caesar, I don't know what's up, man. I see your picture and stuff under that CDawg email address. Check your email, Caesar. What's up, Dino? What up, Eastside? What up, Pico? He said, somebody said AC's taking all fades.
You better know it. I don't get too many of them. I'm getting rusty.
Yeah.
In a minute, I'm just got to fade myself.
Right.
I'll put it this way: let the truth be told, and there won't be no fades.
Right.
You can't fight the truth, man.
Let's see. What the hell is going on? I don't know, man. Shit's crazy because you got up in here and I sent everybody the same invite at the same time.
Well, you can believe me when you call me out. I'm here.
I see. Let me try to hit Elgin's backup.
He might be making a phone call, getting some more information.
Oh, you cold, boy. You so cold.
Hey, Elgin, I'm messing with him, man.
Yeah.
Because I know he ain't sure sometimes. You got to make phone calls.
Man.
That's my boy. I love me some Elgin, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I don't know what possessed him to say those things, though.
I don't know, man. When did you first meet T. Rogers?
When he picked me up at the hospital, 2018, about a month and a half ago.
You bullshitting.
No, that's when I first met him.
What?
Yeah, that's the first time I ever met him.
Okay.
That's why I can't hate on somebody I don't know.
Right.
Cause that'd be stupid.
Right.
I ain't gonna call him no lie about nothing because I ain't never heard him tell no lie.
Right.
Now I heard what other people say that were lies, but I never heard him say it.
Right.
And I don't think he gonna live no lie because his name is too big.
Mm-hmm.
So I was saying, when you got a big name, man, you don't falsify documents because then you gotta always lie.
Right.
And I know he not do that because he's more reputable than those of us that have been around for a long time out here with those names that we say we have. Shit. If you didn't know no better, you
yeah. AC is unfadable. If somebody want to know if Mac Thomas could fight.
Well, he would never fight me, but I heard they say he could fight. But I never heard him getting his ass whooped by nobody.
Mm-hmm.
But he knew who. I guess he was knocking people out because he always took the first punch all the time.
Who was the other Cisco you was talking about earlier?
That's the original Cisco, Wilbur Phillips. That's Scarface Black David big brother. That's the one. He was like 19 when all of us were like 15, 16, and 17. He was older than Raymond. He was the one that we took with us when we went out far distance places when people went and got their OGs. We had Cisco with us.
Mm-hmm.
We had people like Cisco, Maurice Whitehead, that's Renee Whitehead, older brother. You know, Maurice was about 20 years old. Cisco was like 19. Elam was like 18 when Bulldog was 17. You know, Bulldog was Edie supposed to be cousins. Edie came from Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my mama used to press and curl all of our hair on 77th and Broadway, man. Before we got bald headed. Me and my stupid ass. I thought.
Lil Caesar keep asking, how did you get in? His email won't sign me in.
My daughter, I tell him I'm just illiterate. I'm far more illiterate than he is when it comes to these phones.
He got in the first time. His picture disappeared from the first email, from his normal email, but it pops up on his second email. So I don't know what's going on, man. You in the dark again, AC. Okay.
Am I really?
Oh, I see you a little bit. I see you a little bit.
Okay, my light is not the brightest.
Yeah, I see.
I can get in front. I can turn the light around and probably. Wait a minute, let me put the light on right here. What happens now? I do this.
Let me try if I did Caesar's phone.
Am I a little lighter now?
Not really.
No, I'm not?
Not really.
Maybe I'll take the shade off. Let's see something. I guess I don't get no lighter. I guess I ain't getting no lighter. Oh, if I got any lighter now. No?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm in there watching this bad movie. I like this movie.
What movie you watching?
What's the name of the movie, baby? It's like an old Western movie, man. But these are killers on the run and shit. 3 killers and robbers and shit. And the whole state is chasing them. They took a family, they seized the family, like 1 daddy and 3 daughters, or 2 daughters and his wife. And it's 3 of them, so, daddy ain't got no girl no more. He watching helplessly what they doing to the family. But now he got, prior to them invading his house, dad was teaching his girls how to be sharpshooters and shit. But now the youngster one, the cutest one, the one at 15, she fell in love with one of the gangsters.
Mm-hmm.
Now she love him more than she love her family.
Well, you gangster, man. You laid up in the bed with your girl watching gangster movies and shit.
Oh man, I'm trying to play it off, man. She's trying to wear me out of here. I'm so glad you called. Don't tell her I said that. Oh, she right here listening to me. My bad.
Right.
Yeah, man. She don't get enough Kev Mac video.
I heard that.
And kind of like don't get enough. Let me get tired for a change. You know what I mean?
Man.
Let me have a headache sometime. Damn, can I get a headache? I said headache, not head, headache, ache. Hey, what have you popped off for? I'm gonna say. Like you trying to disappear on me, see? Oh, that's the logo keep coming on. You talk to my son?
No, I didn't call him. My bad. I didn't even call him.
He think I'm driving. He think I'm stuck in the driving.
Lil Caesar said he almost in.
Hey, how you almost get in?
I don't know.
hey, you either in or you ain't, partner.
I almost got in the police car.
Yeah, how you do that? Shit, I almost got some handcuffs put on me.
Oh, shit.
Shit. Man, you don't almost do nothing, man.
Man, that's some funny shit.
I ain't somebody I was going to do this until you did. I hear shit. And you was going to do it, and you was going to do it anyway. I'm not impressed by that statement.
That's funny. That wasn't Elgin. That was Lil Caesar.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, can I get a fade?
I don't think nobody want to take that fade, man.
I don't think they need to be cool. Man, come on, man. Remember what I said at the party? I said Donald Trump wanted to change Obamacare, but he had nothing better to put in his place.
Mm-hmm.
So you ain't changing shit until you find a substitute that's just as good or better.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, leave it alone, man.
Man, I tried to get Frog up in here, but Frog won't return my text messages, so I haven't talked to him.
Well, Frog is an astute student, man. I mean, Frog, he remember what he brought me today when he got his hot situation one time, and that's my boy, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I called him too. He wouldn't answer the phone. I called him too, but he didn't answer the phone.
And me and Too Pretty Kenny, but we were talking because he's fascinated by my book. By the way, you guys, you need to get my book, The Starting Lineup, because everybody's saying it's off the chart. I want to know what your opinion is going to be.
Right. Yeah, plug your book, man. Tell them where to go buy it.
At Barnes & Noble. You can order it on Amazon.com. You can go to any library near you. It's a hot item. Still got 5 stars on it. Ooh. It's one of the only books with the 5 stars on it.
Ooh, good shit.
Yeah, I'm the only book out there I'm talking about this genre with 5 stars.
Mm-hmm.
There are those that have 4 stars and 4 1/4 stars, but I got the complete 5, and it's been that way for the last 3 years now.
Okay. Hey, how's your health, man, since you've been to the hospital?
My health is A1, baby. I've been under the weather a little bit, man, but other than that, man, shit, I'm cool, man.
That's
I
good.
got all that excess, unnecessary weight off of me, and I'm working out like I should be now. I'm back on them weights, so I'm cutting my stuff up, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to see that muscle? You want to see that muscle again, do you?
Hey man, Carson Pyru said he gonna tell mom he gonna have Mama Roo whoop your ass if you don't sit your old ass down.
See which one is that? Don't tell me it's Peddler, Keith Peddler.
Oh, you know him?
That's who it is.
Oh, that's who I'm supposed to interview in the morning, like this on live.
That's my boy, man.
Yeah.
I got a book. He waiting on a book right now himself.
Oh, all right, all right.
So you better bring my $10. That's what I say. You better bring my $10.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm supposed to interview him in the morning, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Give us that Carson Pyru history.
Yeah, me and him and my son were sitting in my patio.
When?
When my son was out here. When we left you.
Oh, okay.
Right after we left you.
Yeah, good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of y'all got something in common, man.
Who's that?
Crips and Pyru.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
He came from that way. Only difference is I was just the beginning of both.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, he was from the west side, huh?
Yeah, that's what Keith there, man. His family, he got family.
That's good. So he's already endorsed. He's already legit stamped and certified.
I called out his name, didn't I?
Hell yeah, you did.
So when I call out your name, boy, you know you ain't just somebody. It's nobody. You somebody.
Yeah, good shit. I'm glad too, so there'll be no discrepancies.
He is somebody who's knowledgeable, boy. What are you talking about?
Good.
Because he's a learner.
Somebody
he's not learned. LEARNDD. He's a learner.
Right.
Every day he's learning.
Somebody want to know if you're gonna do a second book and how did you get your 5th star?
Man, thanks to my readers. My readers did that. I didn't do it myself. They did that for me.
Okay.
Everyone who ever bought the book, they promoted it.
Mm-hmm.
And I thank all of you guys who bought my book and enjoyed my book and let it be known that my book told some good history and was very informative and it was a good book that you learned knowledge from.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that, man, and I love you guys for that, man. Please pass the word on, man, and let everybody get one. Because I want to know how you think.
Yeah, good.
See? Because on the contrary, I'm not afraid to explain the truth, and I don't want to be a part of no one that talk about falsism. I'm not trying to build me up. I'm not trying to put no one down. I'm just putting the history down the way it is. I'm being appropriate about telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And I want the truth to be heard, man. And then if you feel it's not the truth, then anything that I may mention or say anything about, you want to corroborate on it, just do that. Collaborate. Okay, collaborate. She corrected me. Collaborate on it. Then let's do that. Okay, so I'm just saying, it's not about glorification. It's not promoting violence. It's not about me glorifying anything that I've done in my past that I'm proud of. It's just a history that went down, and it is what it is. And it don't have to be that way no more.
Right. That's how they try to shut us down. They always say we promoting gang violence, even if you're just sharing your life story or your history. So that's a deterrent, man, to try to keep us from getting our stories out there.
But that's why each and every time I told a story in my book, I told the fun side, the swing side, the exciting side, but I also talked about the repercussions.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because behind every action, there's a reaction. And that reaction sometimes could be whatever the consequences may decide to deal you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they definitely are coming.
What's the longest you've done in prison?
Okay. I think this last stretch I did, the 10 was the longest I've ever done at one time. Because I did 10 solid years, but I've been doing like 7 here, 5 there. You know what I'm saying? 4 here, a few 4s, a few 32 and 80s. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah. I got like totally out of my 62 years, I got about 39 of them in prison.
Damn, boy.
I come out just to have a vacation on the streets, and then I end up going back home.
Yeah,
You know, I always have something reserve my spot. I will be back. You know what I'm saying? For some reason or another, that's the way my mentality was. You know, it used to be fun. You know, for juvenile hall until my first stages of going to prison. Then after that, when they tightened up those laws and restricted those laws, it wasn't that much fun anymore because then they took a lot of things that we did that was recreation. Like we used to have bands, we used to have weights, we used to have, you know, all type of activities that you don't have anymore. On some yards you get barbecues, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And on some yards you could, you know, you can practice meals and shit. Now the best thing we have now is every now and then they had people bringing us food from the outside that you could order every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now everything comes in the form of a package and shit like that. That's not no fun anymore, man.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? There's no recreation no more. Nothing to look forward to. Outside bands coming in to play for you and all that kind of stuff. We don't have all those things anymore. Only thing we got from the outside now is like reverend preacher shit, church type stuff now.
Yeah.
You know, it's places we used to have for auditoriums are now occupied by bed space.
Man.
So, you know, we don't have the things that the luxuries of being in prison like we used to have. And shit, man, the things you used to get slapped on the wrist for now carrying life sentences.
Hell yeah.
You know,
and what carry life sentence? Yeah, y'all used to get a slap on the wrist for killing another black man.
That was the thing, man. Back in the day when I was a youngster coming up, I didn't give a damn I was in jail for murder. I know I'll be out in 3-4 years, but I'm gonna be swole. And you get a hero's welcome when you come back home.
Hell yeah, them hero welcomes are gone, man. That don't apply no more.
Hell no, you don't get no hero welcome no more. You be like Mighty Mouse when you get out of jail. Big old arm, big old chest, and itty bitty skinny legs, but you got a gang of motherfuckers walking around you. You the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now they get to watch you age and rot like a raisin in jail.
Hell yeah.
Motherfucker go to jail looking like a Billy the Kid, come out looking like a California raisin.
Hey, you knew Michael DeRoe from the streets?
Yeah, I knew Blade. Blade was the boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I when he got his case. Way back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever hear of a guy named Johnny Blair from Bounty Hunter?
Yeah, Johnny Blair.
Yeah, damn, you know everybody, AC.
OG Johnny Blair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he had something to do with him getting started.
Exactly. A lot of people don't know that, and they leave his name out when they say that.
But see, I ran with Michael DeRoe's older homeboy that I never mentioned. I mentioned him in my book, Charlie Percy.
Yeah.
I mentioned Charlie Percy and Frankie Bull.
Yeah.
You know, do some of the big hitters back in the day.
Right.
Yeah, Charlie Percy used to walk with me back and forth when I was going to Lock High School, as you read my book. And swallow them damn red devil. He can take a red devil after the red devil and he never get high. I'll take 2 of them motherfuckers. I'll be stacking all over the place.
And I guess these people came in late. They want me to ask you about T. Rogers, though I already asked you. Tell them again when you first met T. Rogers.
I've heard T. Rogers, but I met him for the first time when he picked me up from the hospital, man. Personally, face to face, I met him in like about a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago, when he picked me up from the hospital, from Sentinel Hospital, when I went to the hospital.
There goes Caesar. Oh, there goes Caesar. There go your boy.
Hey, Caesar!
What's up?
What's up? That's my boy. That's my boy right there.
Talk to me there.
What's up?
Hey. Now that's my boy right there. Lil Caesar.
Finally got you up in there, dog.
Man. Hey, That's Kev, all this new technology, man. Take
Hey,
you
I bet you
power
Caesar
to
go.
first.
Hey, Kev.
yeah.
Now Caesar from IFG, and I bet you he ain't gonna tell you I got a lot to kick it.
Nah. Hey, you know what you guys can do? If you turn your phone to the side like this, it'll fill up the whole screen. It'll probably look better. Oh,
Like
no,
this.
it didn't work. No, it didn't work. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah. Caesar gonna tell you I ain't got a lot to kick it.
Nah,
Yeah,
man. What's good, brother?
They got my brother right there.
What's good with you?
What's up, Caesar?
Hey, man, just
You looking
chilling,
like a
bro. Hey,
teenager.
hey,
Oh,
I was almost going to bed, man. You know it's late out here.
yeah, you a teenager, man. You ain't going no bed on a Friday night.
Hey, you got me by a year, bro.
I know, but you're still a teenager, though. Don't lie. You ain't my age. You ain't but 19 years old. So quit playing. You still wearing your flag and banging, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Connecticut IFG.
Hey, North Carolina.
Yeah. North Carolina IFG, my bad.
Yeah,
See, I
yeah.
said Connecticut on purpose so you can correct me.
Hey, I'm retired. This where we come to retire at. Arizona, North Carolina.
Hey, see, feeling good, man. You could tell his health is good now, huh?
Yeah, where'd he go?
Oh, that motherfucker left. His battery probably died again.
Oh, man.
He was laid up in the bed with his girl anyway. She probably took his phone and clicked end on that mug.
Yeah, man. He was on here clowning too.
Yeah. What took you so long? What happened?
And trying to get up in this thing, man. I went from here to there. It wasn't letting me in. What I found out, what I think happened is my Wi-Fi wasn't on my phone.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
once I clicked that on, it let me join.
Okay, good. I don't know. I guess Cutes went out, but Elgin's unresponsive as always. And that was it. I was trying to get all y'all together. I was gonna bring Cutes in later, let the Bloods talk first. But I don't know, man. I can't never get Elgin up in here, dog. He been texting me all day until I tell him we going back live.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to too holler at Honcho one of these days, see if he remembers me.
Okay. I just got a text from AC. He wants me to send for him again.
Yeah, send him an invite.
Yeah, let me hit AC Moses. When did you first meet T. Rogers, Caesar, at the round table?
It was before the round table. There was a lady in my neighborhood that knew this cat. His name was VG Guinness. He ran the program that T was working for him. T was doing, he used to do a lot of little office work and all of that for VG, but VG was one of the first gang counselors.
That's right.
And that's where I met T. That had to be 75, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to say around 75, 74, 75, whenever that long table was. That's when I met T.
That was 76, 77.
Had to be, I think, 76.
That was
Raymond
76.
Washington had just got out of jail right about that.
Bulldog was running that shit.
Exactly. Johnny Cochran used to come through there. Met a lot of dudes, man, that were there, that came through. Actually, too, I met Tookie through that, not through the round table, but it was somebody, I can't remember his name. He was at the round table. So I was going down Manchester one day in my car. So you know, back in them days, everybody knew what each other drove. So somebody was behind me. So dude was flagging me down, and he flagged me down. I pull over, he pulls over. He got out the car, he came up, he said, I got Tookie in the car, he want to meet you. I'm like, oh man, I'm weighing about $125. It's like, uh-oh, what's getting ready to go down? So got out of the car, and Tookie got out of the car, man, and we looked at each other. He probably looked at me like, oh, this the little dude creating all these problems out here. But I guess having a rep for, carrying them guns and stuff like that might have kept him from getting at me. But we met, shook hands, and rolled on. And then I met Raymond at ASD too. Chopped it up with him several times. AC, you awake?
Yeah, I'm right here, brother.
You look like you about ready to take a nap. That girl
I'm looking about this.
Hey, that woman done tranquilized you over there.
Man, she back here grabbing me and stuff, man. I told her I'm tired. I got a headache.
Yeah, done tranquilize you. You better take one of them blue pills.
That's the problem right there, the blue pills.
Gonna have AC trying to fuck the dog and everything.
Man. Hey, my dog walk around with his tail on him, call him between his ass. Oh man, bro. Yeah.
Hey, AC, man, you and Terry, y'all related, right? Terry Carter. Yeah.
My little brother, man.
Yeah, man. I was sorry to hear that, because I had talked to Terry a couple times. He was thinking about coming out here to get in the real estate market.
That's his business right there.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But
Caesar, you don't never get old, huh? You don't age at all.
Hey, you can't tell me that. When I look in the mirror, right, I still think I'm that little 25-year-old, but hey, the mirror don't lie.
You still like a youngster, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold on. It's this Carolina weather, man. You looking good though, bro. Yeah, cheeks all puffed out and everything, man.
You talking to Kev?
Talking to you.
No, I'm talking to you, man.
Oh man,
looking all healthy.
Man, I was off on that fat, man. I started lifting weights again, man, and I got this girl telling me I'm still fine. So I just think she be telling me that because she be horny, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just building me up. You know what I'm saying? Because she know I'm over the river, over the hill.
AC gonna blow her back out.
Man, I'm trying to tell you now, man. Yeah, we can't make no more babies. We just going to just play hopscotch or rock on the chairs or something.
I know, right? I feel like an old house cat, man, just sitting in the window, can't go nowhere, just looking out, wishing for younger days again.
Yeah. Hey, I still chase young girls, but I forgot why.
Don't ever forget that. You still got a mouth and a tongue, baby.
Hey, no, listen, I forgot that. She said, "What you chasing me for?" I said, "Because you was running."
Hey, Caesar, did you get that map from IKEA?
Huh? Yeah, that big map back there.
Yeah, Joe said he got that same map in his room.
Yeah.
Is that right? Oh, that map right there?
AC probably got a gang map. He probably got Compton in his room.
Man, I got some of everything in here, man. But I'll show you some of these pictures of it here. I got everybody's obituary. Man,
Hey, Kev, I got one for you right here. You see this red rag?
A little bit. Bring it up a little higher. A little higher, Caesar.
All right. Yeah, that's a couple of the sisters got the red rag.
Yeah, I'm fit.
AC, when you start having a red rag, AC?
Shit, in YA.
74?
Yep, we start ironing them and shit. Everybody be mad at us for ironing them on rags and shit.
Who was the first Pyru? Who was the first Pyru to get killed? Was it Clifford Johnson or somebody else?
Yeah, Crazy Squirrel was the first one that died from the east side. And then we have my boy Tam.
Tam was second, way in 70 something, 75, 76.
Yep. It was Crazy Squirrel, then Tam, and then shit. See, like after Tam, it was like, let me see. Well, we had a few of them at the Tam. Curtis Washington, Billy Flowers Billy Flowers was second. No, Billy Flowers was first. It's Billy Flowers, then Ray, Billy Flowers, then Tam.
Where was Billy Flowers from?
He stayed right there on Palmer Lee, on like 140, like going towards 142nd, between 142nd and 139th.
So he was on the west side.
Yeah.
And Squirrel was on the east side. He was Ludus Park?
Yeah, Ludus Park.
Okay.
He was one of the guys that's instrumental with me when I first met with Ludus Park for them to become Pyru.
What year did Putin get killed or die rather?
He died recently, maybe about a few years. Let's see, what year? Shit, I was locked up. Putin died. That was like in 06 or something like that.
About 8 years, so about 12 years then.
Yeah, about 06 or something like that.
All right. Hey, I don't want to leave Lil Caesar out the conversation. Caesar, who was you locked up with in the early 70s?
Oh man, I done met a lot of dudes, man. Rusty, Junebug, David Kennedy from Brim, Salty from the Grandies. Dang, AC bugged out again.
Yeah, that girl probably slapping him around, man.
Salty, Head Honcho, Cool, Gay, Priest,
Bobby Priest?
Yeah, that's him.
What was he claiming then?
I remember Priest, man, used to write Gangster Crip. He was the first one that I ever heard use that Gangster Crip term, but I think Priest he's a original West Side or maybe even a Harlem.
Yeah, I think you encouraged me to get in touch with that dude, man, and I talked to him a lot. And I actually, I met him on a fluke. I'll tell that story in a minute. Let me invite AC back.
Okay.
AC over there, she probably feeling on him and hitting that phone.
Yeah.
All right, so I met Bobby Priest on a fluke. He was I was across the street from my homeboy, Squally D, rest in peace house, and Bobby Priest pulled up, and I'm looking like, who is this fool? And he in the middle of the street, and it's all gang members hanging out. So, I walked up to him, hit him up, like, who are you? What are you doing and stuff? They go AC. And so he was like, man, I'm looking for Squally D. I said, Squally D's dead. He said, no, that was my road dog. I said, so what you over here looking for? He said, I'm looking for his mother. And that's
excuse me. Hey, I fell off at the point when he said David Kennedy.
Yeah, you remember
Richard
Junebug?
Kennedy. That's Richard Kennedy. Richard Kennedy, he from the east side too. I went to Russell Elementary School with him.
Yeah, but this dude was David Kennedy from the Brims. They called him Junebug.
That's Richard Kennedy. He got buck eyes, don't he?
Dark skin.
With buck eyes, your bubble eyes.
I can't remember the eyes, but I remember the name.
Big teeth. He had big teeth. He had buck eyes. I was like, yeah, he went to elementary school with me. That's Junebug. Richard Kennedy. You got the last name right. It might be Richard David Kennedy. I don't know. But I know that Richard Kennedy.
You see it switching?
Yeah. Hey, I met some of your homeboys in huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know what you're talking about when you said Kennedy? It was Kennedy with Junebug.
Yeah, we met him in Central.
Yeah, he had little size on him.
Yeah, that's the same dude. Yeah.
Yeah, he had little arms and shit.
Yeah.
He went to Russell Elementary School with me, Kev Mac.
Who did?
Yeah, he was a funny dude too.
He went to Russell Elementary School with me. Junebug did. The next thing I know, I saw him at John Mayer Junior High School.
Okay, that's him. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
I was at John Mayer with the Brims, with the original Brims.
Okay.
Yeah, I was school. See, that's why Elgin. That's why I say I really didn't know Elgin like that, but I knew Felix. I knew Doty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard of Doty.
I knew Winston Weaver in there. I knew all them cats from the Brim.
Mm-hmm.
Because Terry was right up under us like about a year or so.
Yeah, Terry, I think me and Terry might be the same age. I hadn't talked to him in a while, man, some years.
Yeah, I knew Angel and all them cats.
Yeah, I know Angel well, and I holler at him every now and then. You ever remember that Angel had a clean, I think it was like a 49 Fleet line back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I met Angel at ASD too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I knew Angel, Catnip, all them cats.
Yep, I met Catnip a few years back. I think about the same time. I might have when I came to Cali one time. It's probably been about 7 years or something ago. I met Catnip. We was all up at the shop over there. Catnip, Angel, forget who else was up there, but we was up there chopping it up.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you and Barefoot Pookie, man, y'all the only one to mention Junebug, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
AC, where did you live in 1971, and was you still Eastside Crip?
I tell you, I moved 11661 South Avalon and started going to lot. I was still on, my family still was on 77th and Broadway.
Hey, you know anybody on 74th and Broadway between Main and Broadway?
Like who?
Czar.
I remember Czar's name. I remember Czar.
Yeah. He was a Swan, original Swan.
Yes, man. Yeah, he remember Thomas Lillard now.
I know a Thomas, but you remember dude, what's his name? Pretty Tony that lived next door to 77th Division. Or Tony. You know what I'm talking about?
I know all them cats know because I stayed on 77.
Yeah. This dude lived right next door to the when 77th had that little police station right there on 77th Street.
Do you know how much we used to mob on 77th Street with guns and everything? The police never messed with us? Right
next to the police station.
Man, we used to mob down there every day, man. And that's what the 77th Street boys were at. The first gang we fought against. was on 77. When I was running Raymond and Bulldog and Sugar Bear in there, that's the first game we fought against the 77 Street boys because we started the Crips in their neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't like that shit. And I thought I was doing some real good shit because I was trying to show Richard he ain't the only one to know a whole lot of people and shit. But little did I know, I was disrespecting the neighborhood.
Yeah.
They talk about they have a nigga having me to talk about getting me out the neighborhood. I didn't even know. That shit was crazy. And then shit,
I remember them days because all them cats went to Bethune. Jokers, they were scared to wear leather coats to school.
You ain't lying because they're getting took. You ain't lying.
Yeah.
Shit, I got to tell you a shade of the devil. I remember this old ass nigga named Howard, because my sister Sandra had this dude that he's like a light skinned player. My mom used to like him, and she used to spend the night at my house with my sister and shit. And
oh man,
he had all kind of leather coats. He had white ones, green ones, brown ones, and you know he's just a flamboyant dude, man. He gave me a cold white leather coat. I can never forget it. And we had a party in the apartments, and I fuck around. Went to that party by myself, man. And the old ass nigga named Harold Cox. I can never forget him because I saw him when I got out of YA, and I was big as all I know it. But when I went in there, I was like about 14, 15 years old. And he said, AC, come here. I said, yeah. He said, I like that coat. I said, thank you, man. And he said, he said, let me try it on. I said, no, I just got it. He said, I said, let me try it on. And I said, man, I just got this coat, man. He said, nigga, I'm going to tell you no more. Let me try the motherfucker on. Hey, without another word, I took the motherfucker off and let him try it on. I never seen it again. hey, I went home and told my sister. She cussed him out, but she couldn't whoop him. He looked like, bitch, you better go sit your ass down. Hey, I couldn't do nothing but cry because I didn't even get a chance to wear it to school and show it off for nothing. I couldn't wait to wear that coat, man. That nigga took my coat from me, man. And man, hey, look, man, I went to YA and came back and must have rolled around and seen her. I was big and her was scroungy. I said, hey, her, what's up, man? He said, who's that? I said, AC. He said, oh, AC, what's going on? Boy, you big? I said, yeah, man, I know it. And before I could say where my coat at, and you know, my brother Bobby, he died. And my mama, she said, I said, nigga, I ain't tell you where my fucking coat at, nigga.
Hey, Caesar.
Yeah.
Old boy from Carson Pyru want to know if your homeboy Big E-Bone is still living.
E-Bone.
E-Bone. I'm trying to think. I think so. I'm not sure. Okay. Tell him I'll find out for him tomorrow.
I don't think I know. I don't know E-Bone. I know E-Bone from 135.
Yeah, Kev, I'll find out tomorrow.
Man, I forgot to get in touch with Tony Stacy, man, to try to get him on here. I just thought about it when I seen.
I like to talk to him too, man, because you know I put something out there, but I really only talk about original guys, and I had to rethink some things that I said back on your interview. When I said there never was cribs.
Yes.
Because he said he was a crib.
Right.
So if he was a crib, I can't call him a lie. It's just that ain't none of us original guys was never no cribs.
Right. And that's kind of what I figured. People know from my writing and they be hitting me up. That's what I tell them. I think the originals was cribs and some of the baby crips was cribs. But somebody.
So I'm just saying, some of the people that, you understand, came up after us, probably adopted that word because they thought that word was probably saying.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
What street did you live on when you started cripping?
On 37th Broadway.
Okay, so you was there the whole couple years.
I was there when me, Raymond Washington, Bulldog, and Sugar Bear's alive. He could tell you, we was imitating Victor Adams.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Victor Adams had that crippled walk.
Hey, I know you ain't trying to show us no ass, man, that's laying up next to you. But back to
girl.
back
Woo,
to
my bad, baby.
yeah, back the phone up a little bit though. Back the phone up a little bit so we can see your face.
About to get us shut down, man.
Oh, baby. I know you seen them big old titties, did you?
Hey, this ain't no porn site, man.
Oh, well, we can make it. Hey, y'all want to? Let me tell you some 1970 music go. Chicka, chicka, pow, wow. Chicka, chicka, pow, wow. Chicka, chicka, pow.
Hey, AC. Hey, AC, you got to hit one of them Drifters tunes for us. You ain't tell nobody you used the Drifters, man.
I say with the Delphonics, too.
Okay.
Yeah, I did all that, man.
Well, hit a note for us, man, and tell us about the Delphonics, man. Nobody knows.
Let me hear some. Why you want to break your promise? La la means I love you.
You're gonna wanna hug me and please me for the love I give to you. Ooh, baby, you got me all going on that one. Yeah, but listen, man, I love that, man. That's got me so hard. I gotta get my boys to harmonize with me, though. You know.
AC, did you ever get cut or you uncut?
Where?
Why
would I do that?
AC.
Hey, why would I do that, man?
That's them 3-letter words in prison, Caesar.
Why would I? Hey, but why would I do that?
Just asking for the record.
You know, let me tell you something right there. In the beginning, it was necessary for all of those things to be happening because a lot of people wasn't claiming their hood, which goes back to show you why we started the Bloods in YTS. Because now, what you got up under that Constitution, you had to be who you was. You know what I'm saying? But now, that everybody's emancipating themselves because it's so plentiful. There's so many homies out there in prisons walking around. You know, at first nobody wasn't claiming because everybody, like I said, wasn't no division amongst Crips. See now, it's not necessary for all that, but now some people just do it just for their own type of power's sake. It's not like it was, man, back in the day. You know what I'm saying? No, I had a reason to do that. I stuck with the original script because, you know, coffee is the strongest as in the original form. You know what I'm saying? Everything is always going to be the strongest when it's in its original form. Am I correct or wrong? Hello? Am I there?
I'm there. Hey, if you get a car, you get an old Chevy, the closer it is to the original, the more valuable it is.
That's what I'm saying. Everything is always better when it's in its original form. But sometimes things can become distorted and you got to buy extra parts. You know what I mean? Where the letters come in at. You know what I'm saying? Because those are the extra parts because a lot of people lie about what they did in their presence when their duties was called upon and they didn't show, it fell short of their duty. You know what I mean? A lot of people didn't represent like they're supposed to. You know what I mean? But then when they get out of jail and go back to their home, their home turfs, they want to lie and tell how much hell they was raised while they was in prison. And how many fools they knocked out. But they ain't gonna tell you the truth. They watch their homeboys get rat packed and stumped.
Right. Hey, I know I've been locked up before and people from my neighborhood see me, they'd be waving their hands like, nah, man, you don't know me, man. Don't you know, act like you don't know me. AC, hey, there you go.
I used to be worried about Lil Vince, man, because he was so little. But Lil Vince was a fighting, man, that boy was a soldier. Just like Lil Nasty Ed. That boy was a soldier, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I stopped worrying about them. I started worrying about other people. You know what I'm saying? Because them cats right there, man, they was determined to do or die. You know what I mean? Kill me, nigga. That's who I am. That's who I am.
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna change it. So their attitude, you might as well go and kill me. And I'm not gonna wait for you to jump on me. I'm gonna approach you sometimes. You know what I mean? That's the attitude they had. So it's like, man, come on, man. Like we asked about those letters, man, they was necessary at one time because a lot of people wouldn't stand it up and they'd lie. And the thing, you had to live by your reports. And you're gonna get reported by your activities. If you go out go on certain places and your duty called for you to stand up and represent who you are, and you didn't do it, when you got back, there was something waiting on you.
Hey, Caesar, what year did you move to North Carolina?
1980.
Okay, Lady Lil Country just joined us live. Lady Lil Country, we sorry, but AC's booed up right now.
What up?
You booed up, man. You laid up with your boo.
Oh yeah. Lil Country can talk. Lady can talk to me. I'm too young for her anyway.
Hey, see what them blue pills do? Now you need 2 and a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie to you though, man. You know,
hey, AC. Yeah, that's like during that time, man, it wasn't easy to be anything other than a Crip. You know, now dudes got their numbers up and they can put you all in one spot. But back in them days, you was on your own, pretty much.
you know it, Caesar, man.
Yeah.
You know it, man. I be tripping on a lot of stuff though, man. You know, people don't understand, man. You know, they got it good as far as making it on the line right now. It wasn't always like that, man. It wasn't always like that. You getting challenged when you got on that line. Actually, you getting challenged when you got off the bus. Now you can go where your people at. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, you had that. You can go where your people at. People won't even talk to you. Ask if you say something like, "Hey, where the blood's at?" Hey, they're gonna say it's for us to know, you to find out.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, you might ask a Crip where the blood's at, and anybody say, "Here we are, we over here."
Hey, that's always funny, AC, because if a Crip say that, Bloods get offended. But when you say it, they don't even contest it.
I know it. It's not to be contested, but if you do, I welcome it. Because I'm not talking about what nobody told me. I'm talking about what I experienced and what I seen with my own life. You know, that shit wasn't funny, man. That shit was really goofy, man. I mean, shit. To see how many people, even the people that you know wasn't even banging, trying to pretend like they was Crips. Come on, man. Come on, man. Nobody want to identify themselves with me. The only one that identified themselves with me was people who wasn't from the city because the Crips, them like that was off brands too. And see, I grew up in a time where 90% of the black population was Crips. The other 10% were people from other states, other cities, and anti-Crip. So come on, man. It was
a lot of the dudes that's Crips now, they don't realize you know what the heyday of the Crips was like. I mean, they was deep, they was, you know, solidified.
Yeah, well, you could be from anywhere. All you had to do is say cousin and cover it up, and that was a wrap.
AC, who took Pyru to Pacoima?
Pacoima? Oh shit, man, that's something that happened in jailhouse. Now I don't know who the first. I can't tell you. That's one thing about it. I'm not knowledgeable about who was the first man out there. But I know I got a homeboy named Sterling Parkins out there from Pacoima.
When did you first hear Pacoima Pyru?
2Ps? Oh shit. Late 70s, early 80s.
Don't forget the B. 2 P's in a B.
2 Ps in a B, yeah. I got a homeboy named Sterling Parker. He in my book. Now he's in Pacoima. And he got a young son. That's from 2 Ps to B. But and Sterling Parker represent Pyru. So I don't know if he's a factor at the beginning or not, but he was like an older homie, older than me. See?
Hey, AC, you remember Bohard?
Lil Bohard?
Yeah, lived on Nestor. I think he lived
Bohard. He stayed on Dern.
Him and Delbert, Courtney.
Delbert Brown?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
I know Delbert Brown.
Yeah, Delbert. I just found out Delbert passed a few years ago.
Oh, I didn't know that. Delbert was working in liquor stores and stuff.
Yeah, they had a liquor store on Florence.
Yeah, I remember.
His pops.
Yeah, people had money. Yeah, he lived on Nestor. And Bohard, he stayed on Dern.
Okay. That was their first cousin, I think.
Yeah, him and Bohard's cousin. They was Vanguard.
Cause I'm thinking I met you back in them days.
Yeah. See, you was a little rider, man. Shit.
Hey, did they ever call you Moses?
Moses when I was a Crip. Hey.
Yeah.
I was Moses for a long time.
Yeah, I think that's when I met you. You remember they used to ride the little mini bikes?
What's up, Kev?
What's up, Elgin? Man, come join us, man. We got Lil Caesar and AC. It's come join AC and Lil Caesar. We've been on live for about an hour.
Is this my boy, Elgin?
I gotta get back to the house. I'm on my way to the supermarket now because my daughter's got a birthday party tomorrow.
Okay. All right, give me a call when
Elgin,
you make
how
it
you
back
doing,
in.
brother?
Okay, I do that.
All right.
How you doing, brother Elgin?
What the AC been talking about?
He said he wanted to.
What's up,
He
Elgin?
said tell you how you doing, and he said he love you, he respect you, but he don't know why you saying that Brims was Bloods.
Man, everything came from us.
Everything came from the Brims.
Yeah.
Elgin.
The Crips with Brims. The Crips weren't even there. They were at Fremont High School in Bethune. They wasn't even in Compton. We were fighting Bloods.
And we all was Bloods then. And even the Crips was Bloods.
Washington Bulldog with the That's what shit just jumped out. I don't know why, but he said they're telling that motherfucking lie.
Hey, Elgin, do you know I ran away Washington Bulldog?
She's lying this motherfucking ass off.
AC lying.
Elgin, why you making up shit, man?
He said.
Why is you making up shit, Elgin? Why are you making up shit, Elgin?
AC said you making shit up. But look, I want y'all to talk to each other. I don't want to be mediating and seem like I'm stirring nothing.
I'm just like shit, bro. Hey, Kev Mac.
Yeah,
they might need to have that conversation off.
You gonna sit when the fuck you want to sit with my face? He ain't gonna sit there and tell them damn lies.
Okay, Caesar, I got you. All right, I'm gonna go, Elgin, man. Y'all could talk about it. Y'all ain't gotta argue about it though.
I mean, I got love on the homie, but like I said, he's just telling a bunch of lies. Just like T. Roger Wilson, they all lie. T. Roger called and apologized for the lie. He said, like he told me, it was for the money.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna let you go, Elgin. Call me when you get home. We'll see if we can get you on. All right, take it easy. All right. Boy, Elgin, hot. I told you.
That's heated right there, boy.
I told
like some
AC,
fish grease.
I told AC earlier, Elgin mad because the way he talked to Giacomo. But they don't need to meet up. They could talk this out over the phone, man.
Yeah, they need to holler at each other before they take this on the platform. That don't sound too good, man.
Yeah, but
everybody.
But he entered
like
conversations. he entered the conversation by saying he loved his little homie AC, and it's no disrespect. They just both say each other lying. They not saying each other wasn't a rider or each other wasn't there. They just saying each other lying.
Yeah, I think too what it is, man, everybody got a different set of facts or whatever, but I can only speak for my neighborhood, and I think that's speak for your neighborhood, but I don't ever remember any one person holding down, the Bloods unless that came in the 80s.
Hey, I'm back.
Yeah, you got back quick this time, didn't you?
Yeah. Hey, listen, where Elgin go?
Man, you ran from Elgin, man. You got scared when Elgin came on.
No, my phone fell off, fool. Hey, that nigga tried. He tried. Hey, he can't talk with the diplomacy, right? He was out hardcore. I ain't like we as a face right now. You know what I'm saying? All that hard shit he talking, we can do that when we face to face. Right now,
yeah, that ain't. But that ain't even what it's all about, man.
Hey, listen. He's trying to bogart with the anger type shit. That don't mean nothing what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Just be intelligent about this. I want to ask him some questions. He asked me some questions. That's how we get out that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because see, one thing about it, how the hell he go? We bloods, nigga. I didn't meet him as no damn blood. I met him as he was a brim, and I was from Peru, and what's his name? Big Country introduced us together. You know what I'm saying? That was 72.
Hey,
and how the hell?
I want to keep this fun, man. Yeah,
like it's fun to me. I'm laughing at it because he's talking real heated up, like he's amplified. You know what I mean? It's not necessary for all that. If you're telling the truth, brother, speak with some intelligence.
Right. So
I'm not gonna even dignify his shit by getting upset and talking crazy.
Right.
Because I can't. Although I can see you on this phone, but I can't chew your face off.
Right.
That's unnecessary. Because I want to find out what was his point of being blood in the first place.
Right. He should be able to answer that though.
Yeah. What was your point? Well, so if you start the blood, I mean, you start the blood in whose neighborhood? Brims? And the bloods he started. If he did start the bloods, and they were Brim bloods, they wasn't the bloods that we was in YTF.
Hey, one of y'all got the music playing in the back. I mean, the TV.
Yeah,
let me do in the background. You know what, AC?
Yeah.
Is it possible though that y'all came bloods around the same era?
No, it's not. No. The only reason why we use the word blood, man, so we didn't use each other's set, because every time a person's set got big, you know what I'm saying? It tended to make the other sets look smaller.
Right.
Then.
Gotcha.
You got in there and 3%, what I'm saying? And what that family like? What that power like? You said that there's a little friction in the game.
That's like 2 AC. All of us had a lot of pride in our own neighborhood. It's like, I'm from family. So everybody had pride. Denver Lane had pride. So it's like, it is what it is. Like I say, everybody has their own truth.
No, but I'm saying it's like this. When we became blood,
we didn't have a leader.
There it is there. And when we became blood, guess what? Blood became bigger than our own individual set.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's make some sense out of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let's switch reels, man. We say that for Elgin. Caesar, Ricochet has a brother-in-law or something. Yeah, brother-in-law. And he said, tell you what's up.
Who, Big Silk?
I don't know if that's Silk or not.
That might be Big Silk.
From out there, from Swan?
Who?
Silk from Inglewood family or Silk from Swan?
Big Silk from my neighborhood.
Okay, all right. He hasn't responded to if that's him or not. Yeah, AC though. I feel you, AC. When you talk though, take the phone away from your mouth so we can see your face.
Oh yeah, okay. All I'm saying is this here, though, man. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it gotta make some sense, bro. Cause I ain't gonna let nobody from no hood come here and make me what they want me to be when I'm already established who I am already. Now, if I'm in jail and the odds are against me and I'm unified with other people and we form a nation, then I will allow myself to be labeled up under that nation. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If I become unified with you and we decided to call myself, by you being a family and him being a brim, and I'm the power, we're not the power of the brim, we're gonna be one thing, and that's blood. You know what I'm saying? And that's stronger than anything because we're not just our own personal hood, we're a coalition of everybody's hood that fighting against our enemy. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to me, it was more about us greeting each other. What's up, blood?
And you just said the whole thing right there, Caesar, because that's what we were doing. We weren't even thinking about us becoming blood. The police labeled us that so they could keep us numbered.
Right. We wasn't no super gang. It was just, hey, that's how we let you know we wasn't Crips.
That is
And
there.
they let us know they wasn't from wherever we was from.
For anybody to say that they did that shit on the street, that's Mike Tyson say ludicrous.
Hey, I got something for Caesar first. Joe wants to know, was Inglewood family claiming blood? Did they put the B on Inglewood family gang before or after you left to North Carolina?
After I left.
Okay, after. AC, a lady Lil Country says she wasn't laughing at you. She was laughing because she never seen Elgin boss up like that before.
No, he's doing that now because he's trying to save his face for saying he's the leader of the blood. How you gonna be the leader of the blood?
Ask Lady Lil Country if she knows Bad Habit.
Lady Country, do you know Bad Habit?
Rosser?
I mean, yeah. That's our man, AC. He got parole.
He out?
He got parole. He should be out soon.
Okay, well, that's my celly.
Yeah, he should be out within about the next month or so.
Yeah, so I mean, Elgin's doing something right now that he wish he had done back in the day. Because he faded away from the picture a long time ago. That's my boy, man.
Lady Country says she's not getting into that. No.
I don't want nobody else to get into that either. But as a matter of fact, I'm about to get out of it and let him tell the story. I mean, shit. Is his truth, my truth, and the truth?
No, I think she was talking about Lil Caesar when Lil Caesar asked about somebody from Brim.
Oh, okay.
Ask Lil Caesar, did Centinela Park family spin off Inglewood family?
As far as I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the first guys I heard about. Because there was a dark-skinned dude in YTS first that was from Centinela family before I met Nasty Ed. He was dark-skinned, kind of wide. You know what I'm saying? It was a dark-skinned dude that was YTS with me. I forgot what his name was too, man. But he slid up on me and was running with me in YTS on the line. I couldn't mention his name because I forgot his name.
Mm-hmm.
It's not likely for me to forget nobody's name, but dude had my back.
Yeah.
From the jungle named JB, cause JB the Dragon. You know, he started to do karate in jail. You know, so he was from the jungle.
Who's that?
His name was JB Andre Woodard.
Okay. Yeah, somebody was asking if we knew anybody from Midtown family. I knew all them dudes, Shaft and all them guys. We called them the West Side family back in the day.
Yeah, man. I met country man about rebels. See, I'm gonna keep it 100. Now,
we can't see you no more, AC. It's pitch black.
My ear. I had fun of my ear. My bad. Can you see me now?
Yeah.
Anyway, I ain't gonna call nobody no damn lie, man. But like I said, man, I ran in big country. Big country wanted to introduce me to Elgin, and he gave Elgin his props, right? And that's all I think I could do to respect him for that. But I don't know him for nothing else. But then we went to the jungle and I met Slim Maniac and Smokey. They were jungle brims. Okay?
I remember hearing the Blackstone brims.
Right.
I wanted to, hey, Kev.
Yeah.
As a mediator, we're just gonna answer the question that you asked.
Okay. All right.
And this watch this. I want to know his take on when he met me. I want you to know what my take is when I met him, how we responded to each other, how we introduced ourselves, and was he my leader or was I his leader? Or any of those type of things. I don't remember having one.
I think that's a clever idea and the best way to do this too.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Cause right now I don't think we're gonna be able to talk together because he animated too high. He too highly animated, and he wants to sound powerful than who he really is, and all this guys. You got to understand we're in our 60s now.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I got a microphone for each of y'all, and I could do like the GOP and the Democratic debate. Y'all talk to me, don't talk to each other. And if y'all try to talk to each other, I'll mute your microphone.
There it is there. That's what you can do. Because then we can't get enough S-wise. We're going to have to listen to each other's questions then.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We're going to have to answer only what's asked of us. You understand what I'm saying? Because this bullshit going to stop, man. Because I'm going to say like now, he's the only person, like I say, everybody I wrote about in my book, gonna try to stand up and do this. And it doesn't make no sense, for one thing. Because I'm gonna give you your props. I'm gonna give you everything that I know about you, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And that, especially things that I witnessed. Because I didn't see my brother again until the 80s when he was in Compton, trying to he's gonna be a mayor and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So although being animated and all that stuff, that don't even sound good. Not on talk radio or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we're gonna do it, let's do it with some intelligence, some type of aura of intelligence or something, man. Don't act like we finna jump to the phone and we finna choke each other and shit.
Right.
God damn. Cause man, I'm so sure about
Elgin cool as a motherfucker, man. He got lots of information. I think he lost the fans when he said, "I'm the leader of Bloods." That was like, wow.
You ain't never left nobody's neighborhood but yours. Yes, I said Bloods became worldwide.
Yes.
Yes, I said there are no leaders or no Bloods. Now you can be a founder, and I know I did that and watch Yes with the homies. You know what I'm saying? And he was not there with us. So now, let me tell you something about from the beginning. Before Cuz became the household word of the Crip, everybody was saying Blood and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Those were not cuss words back then because it described the black individual, young Bloods and shit. You understand? It described that was a Negro spirited word. You understand what I'm saying? It was blacks doing that to each other, man. So as far as your dad saying you the blood, you saying we bloods? You just saying we blacks. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just basically saying that you was predominantly a black gang. When you say, if you did say you was a blood back then, you was a black gang member. Now the meaning we talking about blood is the blood against the Crips. You understand what I'm saying?
We can't see you, AC.
Oh, the meaning we talking about is directly about the Bloods against the Crips. In other words, the stand-up people gonna stand up and be accounted for Bloods, not Bloods because you're a black gang. You understand what I'm saying? His meaning didn't mean what our meaning meant. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even if he did say they were brim Bloods, they was a brim. They was expressing their blackness. Okay.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with Damus and Keyways. You understand what I'm saying? Those are two separate entities right there. You know, they have two separate meanings, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Those are Swahili. Those are Swahili words. Did you know how to speak Swahili?
I speak a little of that, but yeah, Bargani, 2 times not up. But I'm saying this is getting back to being 100 with you, man. Because I'm going to stay that way with you, man. I ain't for to fake no funk with nobody. I'm not trying to get no credit for somebody to do.
Right.
Because that's accepting false gifts that don't belong to you.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't
want nothing that I don't deserve to have.
Right.
And I don't deserve to be called no damn lie and all that shit. See, now one time I called him a damn lie about anything. Because he might was called himself a blood.
AC.
But nobody adopted that language like that as a part of being the enemy of the Crips. Because if that was the case, when I went to YA, we would already have bloods on the line. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see you got
they would already been there.
I see you got out the bed to talk. You serious now?
Yeah, man, because I'm just saying, I will see it every time I'm talking to you about something.
You got your boots on? You done strapped your boots on?
Man.
You got your rider gloves on?
Hey, Elgin know damn well. Me and him not really like that, but I guess he want the world to hear this bullshit.
Hey, AC finna go old style porn and hit that with his boots on.
Hey, watch this. I don't know what. Hey, he's on some type of mission to recorrect himself because he's damn fool right now. But anyway, like I said, man, it's best that you mediate and ask the question because I'll turn the on and off button when you ask one person a question, so nobody can interrupt. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, but it's like with me, man, I ain't on here, you know, some things ain't even up for debate, you know, as far as where I'm coming from, I know what my truth, so that ain't even up for debate.
Right.
Man, you go to any neighborhood, and they're gonna tell you the same thing I'm telling you.
True.
They're gonna tell you the same thing I'm telling you, my brother. There was a point when people start putting blood at the end of their name, and that's when the homies came out of jail. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That's when they started doing that. And guess what? For a while, they made us get along together a whole lot better.
Hey, my childhood homeboy from the sandbox said, "Go on and leave that alone, AC, until you talk to Elgin."
Yeah, okay. We're gonna do this, but like I said, you gotta mediate that so we both can be heard because I ain't gonna be screaming at the same time he scream.
Right. I would love to mediate it. That'll be historic, man. That'd be my first mediation.
Yeah, do that, man. And you can tell when you start getting all upset. See, I'm not never gonna get upset because when you know you telling the truth, you ain't gotta act like the dog. You let a nigga make a clown out of yourself.
Hey, somebody on the thing asked how me and AC met. I met AC. I met you through Bad Habit.
Yeah, personally.
Yeah, he hooked us up. I think with the phone numbers and stuff. And then when I came through one time, well, every time I come through, I holler at you. So
all the time, all the time.
Yeah. It's like we knew each other, you know, all our lives or something.
Yeah. And and one thing about it, man, see, we did our little thing religiously, man, and I've been doing it so damn long to the point where, you know, it's just kind of like, it manifested itself in my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's been like my religion, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people outgrew a lot of things a lot faster than I did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I did not grow as fast because I spent so much time in prison.
Yeah, and that's the message we got to get out to the youngsters is that, man, don't throw your life away on all this nonsense, man.
I took my identity my entire life, man. Been infested with this bullshit. And for someone who was smart enough to get up out of it, now he want to come back and reclaim the spot and make it look like he was the man. That's wrong, dude. But I ain't gonna say nothing else about it though.
Yeah, because that's like, even for me, you know, I ain't gang bang in decades, but when that's what I was doing it to the fullest. I love what I was doing back then, but in hindsight, looking at it, man, you know, what I could have became or what I could have done with my life had I not taken all them, you know, right and left turns off of the path. I would be, you know, maybe I'd be a little more comfortable than I am right now. I'm not complaining, you know, I'm doing all right, but I don't want to see nobody else go down that path and just throw your whole life away for some nonsense. You know, you go to prison and one of your homeboys tapping on your girl's door or something at night. You'll be lucky if you get a few dollars every now and then. So, you know, men gotta be men, man. Start taking care of these children and try to raise our women up, and let's all try to rise as a whole. So I dig the history stuff, but the, you know, arguing and all of this and who did this and who did that, it's kind of like we know who the real people are.
Right. Caesar, this is your being a big man moment. AC done fell off again. I don't know what AC be doing over there, man.
Yeah. Hey, not trying to knock that girl's hand up off of him and stuff and hit the phone on accident.
Yeah. He keep putting
he'll
it
be back.
His ear might be hitting the off button, or his girl getting mad. Lil Caesar, righteous word, big homie. Yeah, but AC is right. If they let me debate it and I ask the questions and they don't talk to each other, they just talk to me, that'd be classic.
I think that's what's happening, and that then people can, you know, just like we had to look at you know, Obama and McCain or whoever debating, and you know, like the moderator got a set of questions and they answer the questions.
Right.
But I can't see either one of these dudes, you know, to the point of wanting to tussle with each other over this stuff here.
Because Elgin's really
I think
mad.
it's just everybody stand their ground as men, but at the same time, coming from them, you know, y'all paid your dues, man.
No question.
Hear that.
They both want the truth, so a debate would be good for that. And then if they're not in the same room, we don't have to worry about them fighting and shit, you know, like teenagers. But look, let me give a shout out to DJ Crown J, Lions Time Baby, and DJ Crown J. Oh, Nevin Anthony. Good looking out, you guys. But yeah, man, Elgin is really taking it personal. And AC is like, man, I've been putting this out here. I haven't been challenged in decades. So why challenge me now? And like AC always said, you have, and even Sulla, Six Deuce, you have to at least explain how Brims became Bloods or how you became leader of all Bloods. That has to be explained before people can actually run with it. You know what I mean? And they shouldn't really get into no big old argument or big old debate. Just answer the simple question and it'll all be over with. But, you know, if you have your ego involved and you are doing some lying like Donald Trump, you're going to have to continue to keep answering shit and keep explaining shit on a daily basis, and it'll never be resolved.
And I think one thing about like what you're doing is like a lot of the layers are getting peeled off on the history thing, and you got, you know, people that were actually there that, you know, are sharing the stories and experiences and all of that. Because when I look at some of your videos, man, some of the dudes you got on here, man, you talking about um cats that, you know, everybody else may say, oh, don't get on the camera, don't do this, this ain't for to be talked about or whatever, but you got some heavy hitters that were willing to share stories. And I think a lot of it has to do with not trying to boost ourselves up or none of that. But I think people at the age that I'm at, man, we're sincere about seeing our people come together again, and all the little divisions, and we done became proficient at killing each other. And it's like it
Yeah, man.
don't even phase us anymore. So with all of these brothers that you got on here, man, we fathers and grandfathers and all of that. So who would want to see their son or their grandson sitting in prison for the rest of their life? Or who wants to come home from work one day and your 2-year-old grandbaby got hit by a stray bullet or something? So with me and my involvement, it's about, man, us coming together as a people, sharing whatever knowledge I could share with the next young brother or whatever, and getting together with, you know, like-minded brothers and stuff. I ain't on here trying to, you know, push the rep like I'm the hardest gangbanger that ever lived and, you know, all this other stuff, man. I did what I did. You know, I'm alive. I was able to survive a lot of that stuff, and I got a blueprint that, you know, I can share with some younger brothers and sisters. Let's not leave the sisters out, because they on the front line too. And so, you know, we're trying to get them to the next level, man. Be
Hey,
able to live and not just survive.
hey,
got
man.
it. Go
Can I
ahead,
interject
AC.
something, Tom? Can I interject something right quick?
Go ahead.
Hey,
Yes,
listen.
sir.
I would like to y'all call me when he come back on the phone and let my phone charge, because I'm down to 16% from 64%.
Okay. Go ahead.
So
Handle your business, AC.
hit me back soon as he
Hey,
get back on the phone.
AC, I probably won't be on, man, because it's like, man, what time is it? Man, it's way past my bedtime, man. So I might have to
Hey, well,
hook back.
hit me back before. Hey, hit me back right now. I just want to get some more charge, because they ain't charging while I want his line. This thing take a lot of juice.
Okay.
Okay. All
All
right.
right.
Take it easy, man. Maybe we could do this tomorrow, man, if y'all not doing
Yeah.
nothing.
We could try to do it
Yeah,
tomorrow if you want to
yeah.
set it up for tomorrow.
You do
Yeah.
it tomorrow morning, be fine with me.
Okay.
Okay.
All y'all just text me whenever y'all ready. We could do it. I'm supposed
Okay.
to interview Keith Petler from Carson Pyru tomorrow live on here. So hopefully it'll be before or after that.
Okay,
Hey,
we'll do.
Kev,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and,
see a
and
bunch of on the comments. It's a lot of people asking different questions to me and AC.
Right. I've been trying to grab some of them.
what
Some
do I
of
say? What are the questions?
I've been asking you guys as we go. I've been skipping some because they elementary and already been answered many times. So for those
Let me
people,
hear
they
some.
need to go
Like,
back and check
hey,
out some of the videos.
can you read some of the questions to me?
I've
Yeah,
been reading them, dog. They want to know about Smokey. They want you to tell more about Smokey. Who is Smokey, AC?
I met that Smokey through Elgin, like I said, in the jungle. Him, Maniac Smokey and a
hey,
Slim.
what's T. Rogers' brother's name?
The older brother, right?
Yeah, that was the rider.
Um, Not sure, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, and who else? Well, the Smokey. Yeah, he was a quick tempered guy, and he didn't mind popping. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy, man. But like I
Percy.
said, they all started Harlem.
Percy.
Huh?
His name was Percy.
Who's Smokey?
Okay.
T. Rogers' older brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I met him and T back when they were setting up that thing, putting that long table together.
See, I
Anytime.
didn't know that.
All right, he's gone. His battery died. Caesar, anytime you see a question over there, just go ahead and address it. If you feel
Okay.
like it's something you want to answer.
Yeah, I try to see if I could answer a few while I'm on here.
Okay, that'll work.
Let's see.
Oh, somebody wanted to know about Nasty Ed. Do you believe Nasty Ed bought the red rag to Inglewood or bought blood to Inglewood?
Yeah, man. Ed, man, was like you say, Ed was in YTS with AC and the rest of them dudes. And one thing about Nasty Ed was claiming his. It's like, he took his lumps or whatever he had to take. And he's solid dude and he's very influential in our neighborhood. So he's one of the ones that brought that, kind of help push that line of us using blood as a greeting.
Somebody want to know what made you say T. Rogers' brother was a writer.
He was kind of, a little more. T was very humble. I'm gonna say both of them were very humble, but I think his brother may have been more involved in terms of the gangbang side. T. Rogers was always the T that I knew back in that time was very, I mean, he had that leadership type of mentality, and a lot of people respected him, because of the way he carried himself.
Okay, I tried to highlight a couple people to ask questions. So when you see my logo, you should see a question.
Okay. Let's see. I see the one about Nasty Ed. I see one somebody asked about Keith. I knew a Keith. I don't remember his last name.
Okay, my brother from Carson Pyru wants to know where's Hustler T at? Tony Williams
Tony Williams.
from IFG.
How old is he?
How old is he, Anthony Brown?
Hustler T.
He hasn't answered yet.
Okay.
Did
Yeah,
Kev?
because go ahead.
No, I'm not going to ask that question.
What's that?
He said he's in his 50s.
He might be a little younger than me, so you figure I'm 62, so depending on where he's at in his 50s, when I was doing my thing, he might have been, a lot younger than me.
Do you think Gangland on the History Channel was accurate?
I'm gonna tell you, man, they put a kind of like a bad taste in my mouth. Not that some of the information wasn't, good or something like that, but when I watch those kind of shows, what I watch for is who's sponsoring them. So when I was watching some of them shows, I can't remember right now who some of the sponsors were, but you figure there was money being poured into there budget to do the shows, but the people on there doing the interviews and all of that were, you know, they probably get them kibbles and bits, and the producers and all of them are controlling the money. And not only that, they're profiting off of our misery. It's just like this that show 48 Hours, how popular that joint is in some places. And you know, 90% of the people on there you see black. You know, they're profiting off our misery.
Correct.
So, you know, with them ganglands and some of these shows and all of that that are on, man, that's all they doing is pimping the culture.
Yeah.
And you know, that's something else too, is that people think that you're making a bunch of money doing these videos and all that, and you know, I'm getting paid and everybody else getting paid. Man, I'm not doing this for the money. And it's like, why should I feel like I should profit off of being a person that helped influence a bunch of other people to basically, you know, destroy a part of our culture and our community of looking out for each other and all of that? And then we're, you know, you have people that feel like they should get paid for an interview or whatever. And if that's your thing, that's your thing. But my thing is that I'm more about, you know, my people as a whole, seeing us coming together. And it ain't about the money or, you know, getting on this program or that program or anything like that. And why and how I keep ending up in these situations, I don't know. But if while I'm doing it, I'm gonna try to be as truthful as I can with no extras. You know, I ain't the toughest gangbanger that ever lived and all of that. But you know, I was, you know, I did my thing when I was doing my thing. But overall, man, we trying to save a life. Cause you figure, you know the feds and everybody else is checking in, watching these videos, Kev, taking notes and
Yeah.
waiting to, you know, get some information to give somebody a case or something
Yeah.
like that for something they said in front of the camera. So
Yeah.
you just trying to keep it real, man, and hopefully a lot of us are going to be able to come together from both sides and start some kind of a movement. You know,
Yeah.
you got a lot of, go ahead.
This is a movement. I decided this is a movement, and I mentioned it on one of my live videos. I need everybody to come and check out the channel to get behind the movement. And we need all these teenagers and adults in the comment section talking shit to each other about each other's hood and trolling. We need all that to stop. This ain't like those other channels. I don't like that shit. I don't accept that shit. You know, it's a time and a place for that, and that's not on KMV platform in the comments section. So, you know, like some guy in here say he was from Rolling 60s and he was talking shit, and my moderator put him on timeout. He came back and apologized, said he respected platform and respected Triple OG's sharing the information. That's how I want everybody to view this. This ain't about no negativity and going at it with each other. So yeah, this movement is a positive movement, and we're trying to get everybody to share their testimony and the history of their neighborhood, man. That's what it's all about for me. And you know, I'm down for the cause. I'm down for the black cause, the urban cause. And as you mentioned, there's a lot of culture vultures. That's the word everybody use now. They pimping our culture, as you said. And when you were saying that, I thought about it. It ain't no black people doing this except me and Big Hurt, you know, because that other dude claims he Puerto Rican. And then those other dudes are Jews and white boys and a Mexican. So, you know, to me, and I've said this way back before I met you, and when I first met you, I think we need to write our own history. We need to document our own history.
Yep. Because his history is his story. Let's do our story. Hey, I see somebody ask me how long I've been in the arts, man. I've been in the arts about 40 something years now.
They always asking about Jan Brewer. You think you could get Jan Brewer on when you come out here? I mean, go to LA or something?
Yeah, maybe that's up to Jan. The brother has done a long bid, and it's like right now, man, he's trying to get his feet up under him and get a job, and just get used to the technology, enjoy his family and all of that. So I talk to him pretty regularly, and I wouldn't want to influence him to do anything that would cause him some harm later on. Something that we don't want him to end up going back for, something that he may say or whatever. So I'll talk to him and try to put you two in touch with each other, but that's his decision.
Definitely, I respect that. Uh, that's all. You hooked me up with him. We used to write each other. We communicated, and he's tried to text me. I try to text him. So I'm familiar with JB. That's just the fans that keep asking about JB.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's funny
But
because Barefoot Pookie and Cutes, they actually was JB's friends in the early '70s. So
yeah,
uh,
think them, Michael Conception, all of them
okay.
grew up together.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, man. So that go back to show that a lot of you guys was friends and family. So all this shit was really a bunch of bullshit, man.
Yep, you broke up, man, dudes that was friends all their life growing up and stuff, it drew the battle lines.
Yeah, unfortunately. Um, but those of us that are still here, man, we learned a lot from it, and we can try to rectify some of the damage for the future generations.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let you go. I know it's late out there, man. I'm gonna go get me something to eat.
All right, brother.
And
Hey, man, and we'll try to hook up again tomorrow, man. We need to try to get Frog on here, maybe a
oh
couple
yeah,
more brothers on
Frog
that great debate.
Frog not responding to my text messages or my phone call, but I seen him on one of the other lives earlier today, so he's aware of
Okay.
what's going on. I don't know why Frog's not responding, but yeah, if y'all could all hook up tomorrow, man, that'd be great, man. I see the people loving this shit, um, and then maybe we could just do this shit like once a week or something.
And maybe too, Kev, what you can do is get us from the one side, and then the other brothers from the other side, like a Cutes and a Honcho and somebody else from that side, and get some of us from our side. And you can come up with some questions or whatever, and we can start dialoguing like that without the interference of the people that's pimping the culture.
Right, right. It's only a matter of time for they start trying to do the same thing. Uh, so I'm glad I got on this early. As soon as I found out about it, I said I got to do it. Nobody else is doing it that I know of other than this pimp guy. So I'm way in Texas. You in North Carolina. They all in California. This is the best way to get it done, dog. So like somebody told me earlier, I'm working even when I'm not supposed to be working, man. So I
That's
love it.
what's up.
I love it, man. Well, you take it easy, man. Stay in touch with me tomorrow so we can arrange this. And I'm gonna hit Tony Stacy.
All right.
I'm gonna hit
And
Frogs again.
wait, maybe one day too, I see a lot of the people coming with the questions, man. We could just do like a question and answer thing on here or something.
Yeah, for sure. We could do all of that, man. I told you, Caesar, it's so many different things that I can implement, man. I got so many ideas. This just happened to be one that just happened last night, man, or the night before. And this is only one angle. We could do questions and answers. We could do, man, I look forward to moderating AC and Dude, man. Because if I had them in a room in person, I need you there. I need that martial
Yeah.
art, that martial
Hey.
artist expert. Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if you want your homie Mangler in here asking questions. You know how I always laugh about he'll come with that. Hey, you got hit in the eye back in 1972 on 74th Street.
Yeah. Mangler's in here.
What do you have to say about that?
Right. Mangler been asking questions in here.
Yeah.
He's just under a different name.
Yeah, big props though. That's my man.
Yeah, that's funny. Man. I remember we went out together and took that picture, man. That's like a classic to me now.
Yeah, hey. Hey, but I'm gonna get back with you tomorrow, brother. I'm gonna turn it in.
For sure, big
All right.
homie. I appreciate you. I respect the shit out you, bro.
All right.
All right,
Take
peace.
it easy.
Okay.
All right. Peace.
All right. Yeah, that's gonna do it, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end this shit, man. Go eat me a burger. You know what's funny before I go though? I came out here, I went walking every day. I walked the dog every day, and I wasn't eating. I was eating real light. My fat ass done sat here for like the last 8 days and got my stomach back real quick, man. That's fucked up. My stomach is so big now. My appetite is so huge now. Well, I was supposed. I don't know what time, Jerome. I don't know what time we're gonna hook up tomorrow. That's on Keith Peller. That's on the Carson Pyrus. And 171 people in here, only 25 likes. Hit the like button. That's crazy. I know y'all enjoyed this shit. All you gotta do before I get off, all you gotta do, exit live chat, click like, and then click on live chat again. Do lives while I walk. I do that on Instagram. I can't carry this computer while I'm out walking. Get a big booty bitch out here. They all big booties out here, dog. But you know what? The whites and the Mexican girls, they slim with ass like a black girl. All the black girls are big like a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but the white and the Mexican girls, man, they got ass like a soul sister, bro. But you know, I ain't here to talk about all that. You know, Lady Little Country's up in here. We don't want her seeing how black dudes talk about black girls. You know what I'm saying? How we look at them as little pieces and shit. All right, Lady Little Country. But we'll try to come up in here tomorrow. I don't know what time, Jerome, but I'm supposed to do that Carson Pyru, the history of how Pyru got to the east side of Carson, when, where, why, and how, and all that old stuff, and then whenever Caesar, Elgin, and AC hit me, and we can arrange that, I'll make it happen. I'll stop doing what I'm doing, which won't be nothing but watching football, college football. I'll stop doing that, or maybe eating. Look at Jimmy Lavender. Whoa, Jimmy, you late. Jimmy, you late, bro. How'd you miss this, Jimmy? Hey, Jimmy, you got to find somebody that can help you download that app tomorrow. Download that app tomorrow, Jimmy, in the morning. You need to come on live with us, dog. We need you, Jimmy Lavender. We need you to sit on the panel with all these damus, bro. We need you, bro. And call Frog and tell Frog to answer my damn phone call and answer my text messages. And Giacomo, if you listen to Giacomo or your kids are listening, download the app, homie. We get all y'all up in here tomorrow, dog. We can get all of you damus up in here, man. After my Carson Pyru interview, dog. We need that, man. We need that, dog. Crazy boy, we need to get all the roller pigeon fanciers up in here too, so we can talk about rolling a pole and two poles and roll downs and all that, parlors and quarter parlors and fantails and what was that, tail setters and stuff. Uncle Lock, hang out, play Google. Okay, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do, Jimmy Lavender. Damn, I was just about to go eat and go to bed, man, and Jimmy Lavender popped in on us. Download that app. Good looking out, Trig. 508 East Coast. Good looking out, bro. Giacomo is well aware of the app and what we're doing, so that's on Giacomo. But for sure, Jimmy, you need to come up in here with us, man. I want to get my boy from Southside Crip up in here too, but he's not answering the phone. He's not answering my text, my Instagram, nothing, man. I think some dude's a little camera shy. But you come on here with me, man. I'll make you feel comfortable, dog. You know, I didn't like to get in front of the camera. I'm used to it now. I feel like a talk show host or something now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what was that black dude with the bald head that got cancer? Uh, y'all know who I'm talking about. The older black Montel Williams. I feel like Montel Williams now. You know what I'm saying? But Jimmy, hit me up, Jim. Let's do this shit. I'm finna get out of here. Thanks to everybody that donated, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for everybody that stayed here for a long length of time. We can make this shit crack tomorrow, though, man. We can make this shit a regular occurrence, dog. I'm changing the game. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna change the game, man. Y'all could come up in here and check these OGs out anytime. All we gotta do is TC Dinosaurs how to download the app and how to accept. A lot of these dinosaurs don't even know how to accept a phone call, dog. So, all right, crazy boy, I'm out too, bro. About to go eat, go to bed. Y'all take it easy, man. Love y'all. Good looking out for the support. Hope y'all liked. Hope y'all shared the video. Tell a friend. Later, Keith Claus.